Hey there, space fans. Welcome to Beyond Earth, the future of space exploration. Today, we're going back to the start of space travel, where it all began. So, let's get into it. Let's go way back to the late 1940s and early 1950s, when space travel was more of a dream, almost like something out of a sci-fi movie. In 1944, rockets designed to reach outer space were being tested. But it wasn't until 1957 that things really took off. On October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first ever artificial satellite. Imagine what the world must have felt like when it started beeping as it orbited Earth for the first time. That moment marked the official start of the space age, and things were about to get really interesting. Over in the US, the launch of Sputnik kicked off what's known as the space race. The US had to catch up, and soon they were making moves of their own. A month after Sputnik, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 2, which carried the first living creature into space, a dog named Laika. But the big breakthrough came in 1961, when Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human to travel into space. He orbited Earth aboard Vostok 1, proving that humans could survive the harshness of space. Not to be outdone, the US was determined to land a man on the moon. That's when NASA and the Apollo program came into the picture. In 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin made history as the first humans to walk on the moon. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, Armstrong said as he took that first step on the lunar surface. It was broadcasted to millions around the world and became a symbol of human achievement and innovation. Since then, space travel has come a long way. The rockets were simple back then, but they set the stage for today's space missions. Now, we've got astronauts living on the ISS, rovers exploring Mars, and private companies like SpaceX pushing the boundaries of space exploration. So that's a quick look at the beginning of space travel, from Sputnik to landing on the moon. But there's so much more to come. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll talk about colonizing Mars. Until then, keep looking up. The universe is full of possibilities,